No billionaire would be caught dead without a Rolls Royce in their garage. A Rolls Royce isn't just a car. As one of the topmost luxury automobile brands on the market, it's also a status symbol. Even though the prestigious British-born company has been taken over by Germany's BMW, the high standard and exclusivity of the Rolls Royce brand has remained the same, and that exclusivity comes at a high price. So why do these cars cost an arm and a leg? Well, besides the customizations and personalization options available to those with money, here is why Rolls Royce cars are so expensive. Before we start, make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it, subscribe to Tech Division, and hit the bell icon for notifications. Now, let's get into it. Only premium, high-quality materials are used. World-class materials are what makes the Rolls-Royce the top car in the automobile industry. While some premium six-figure car manufacturers may cut corners, Rolls-Royce never fails to deliver on quality. You can get whatever you desire, from premium leather seats and wooden dashboards to customizable gold emblems and high-quality metal components. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. Rolls-Royce is in a league of its own that very few can hope to match. Each car has its own exclusive features. Every single Rolls-Royce model is completely unique. There's no such thing as mass production. Instead, builders come up with their own innovative ideas to customize the base models. You could say that every car has its own unique features. If a buyer wants to order the exact same model as someone else, then the company would first have to seek the owner's permission. Rolls-Royce cars have many special customization options available. Basically, they are willing to do whatever a potential buyer wants within reason. One buyer, for example, had his car customized with a diamond-studded finish. Talk about grandeur. He handed over several diamonds to the company, which they crushed and mixed in with the paint color to add a sparkling shine to the finish. American rapper Drake had his Bashukan model customized with a diamond-crusted OVO owl in place of the usual Spirit of Ecstasy, which is featured on most Rolls-Royce models. But the most expensive model that Rolls-Royce has designed till date is the Sweptail, which costs $13 million. Exquisite color coating. Rolls-Royce is famous for its exquisite color coating procedure. All of the cars they manufacture have to go through a long, meticulous color coating process. This is just a part of the customization package they offer, which allows their buyers to have a choice of their own special color for their edition of the car. But the process is not as simple as it sounds. It starts even before the shade is chosen and takes a very long time to finish. Buyers sometimes like to choose the most extraordinary color shades for their car. Some even like to have it match their pet's fur. To get the exact variant, the color shade is reproduced using genetic material. Take Kylie Jenner for instance. She had the interiors of a Rolls-Royce colored entirely pink. Painting a Rolls-Royce includes a total of 7 coats of colors. Rolls-Royce calls their paint shop the Surface Finish Center because they believe it's a bit of an insult to say that they are simply painting a car. The process is clearly much more involved than that. Extravagant upholstery embroidery. The embroidery used on the car's upholstery is another area of customization where Rolls-Royce customers have been experimental. The most successful model produced by the Rolls-Royce is the Phantom, which features stunning floral designs and butterflies embroidered on its upholstery. Embroidering these vehicles involves a painstaking process that requires intelligence and hard work. It's not as simple as turning a print into a stitch. The manufacturers have to consider more technical aspects like the stitch's angles and the reflection of light. Star-studded headliners. The star-studded headliners are a trademark of Rolls-Royce cars. These special designs are created to produce an exquisite ambiance. A fiber optic thread is used to perforate more than 1,000 holes to make these starlight headliners. Even this step of the project can be customized by the buyer. Some buyers have even requested the manufacturer to create shooting star effects or particular constellations like their star sign. Glorious artwork on the dashboard. The dashboard of the Rolls-Royce Phantom can be customized to be a gallery of artwork as per the buyer's request. Just like in the color coding process, the DNA of anything the buyer wants to match can be used to produce the desired shade. Sometimes, famous artists are even commissioned by buyers to curate the Phantom's dashboard, like Dr. Esther Malangu, an internationally acclaimed South African artist who was commissioned by a South African patron of Rolls-Royce to create a unique work of art for the gallery of a one-of-a-kind Rolls-Royce Phantom. The vehicles have boasted a variety of styles on the dashboard, with some having gold-plated artwork and others showcasing three-dimensional printing on stainless steel. The options are truly endless. Phenomenal performance. Rolls-Royce car models like the flagship have a phenomenal 8-speed automatic gearbox, which allows drivers to change gears smoothly. Not only does this make driving easier, but it accentuates the car's on-road capabilities. Basically, you don't have to crank the motor to reach an exhilarating acceleration speed. Its V12 engine contains a huge 6.75-litre power plant underneath the car's hood. This engine is capable of producing a tremendous 536 horsepower and 663 pounds per foot of torque at 1,700 revolutions per minute. It can reach 62 miles per hour in just 5.3 seconds, and it can hit a maximum speed of 155 miles per hour. Even at such high speeds, the feel and ride of the cars are still incredibly smooth, giving you the feeling that you're almost hovering above the road. The cars also have a pothole spotting camera, which allows the car's suspension to quickly adapt to any obstacle on the road. How awesome is that? One-of-a-kind soundproof system. The most unique feature of a Rolls-Royce car is its soundless driving mechanism, which is a rare feature for cars. The manufacturers equip the cars with 300 pounds of insulation around the cabin. This makes the entire car soundproof, giving drivers and passengers the luxury of a virtually silent ride. This feature was a huge hit among buyers in the beginning, although the makers had to eventually remove some of the soundproofing to let the buyer experience a more natural ride. Apparently, there is such a thing as too much peace and quiet. Another benefit of the soundproofing is that it's one of the most eco-friendly features promoted by the brand, as it curbs noise pollution to a considerable extent. Power consumption meter. Rolls-Royce models have highly capable V12 engines that can pick up speed in no time flat. But to make sure the driver stays in complete control, the manufacturers fit in a power indicator or meter. This is an analog system that measures the power output from a built-in onboard computer. It shows how much of the immense power is being churned out and how much is left in reserve. It's a pretty neat feature for maximum safety, wouldn't you agree? Maximum comfort. When it comes to comfort, it's really hard to imagine any better option than a Rolls-Royce. The Phantom especially features a delicate interior design with a spacious cabin for the ultimate road trip experience. There are several other features designed to make the ride more enjoyable, like exquisite fold-down picnic tables suitable for laptops or having a meal. Most Rolls-Royce models are spacious enough for both front and rear seat passengers. The extended wheelbase variant of some Rolls-Royce models provide around 220 millimeters of extra legroom in the rear. There's no other car on the market that can give you both the luxury and comfort that a Rolls-Royce can provide. Wouldn't you love owning a Rolls-Royce? Tell us how you would customize your vehicle in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Tech Division.